Okay. So if if you were getting back in here, we recorded, streamed this. I don't know. It was such a fucking issue. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But it was streaming the wrong game. So let's see here. And their devs gave Maryland the knowledge he needed to finish his work to find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
But
All right. So we're actually going to load that. Um, where was it? Right here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna reload that. I do apologize. I don't know why that happened, but okay. So this is where we're supposed to be. Sorry about that. It messed up for some reason. It was streaming the other game that I had created to stream later on, which was Resurrected, Diablo 2 Resurrected. But hey, everybody, it's your boy BSG. We're back in here. We're gonna be streaming this for a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it.
who dares disturb my peace? You made an oath never to summon me again.
Forgive me, my lord. I want to be deemed worthy to touch the Excalibur.
Excalibur. Wait. Is it really you? You, who come from a time beyond. Show yourself before me.
It seems he speaks to me. Allow me to answer him.
Welcome, old friend.
I can see that you know me, but I am a mere shadow of my true self. I don't remember you, Lord of the Seas. Forgive me.
That's what you told me, my friend. The next time we see each other, you will not remember me. But you are here now. The will and the power led you back to this place. Even in this incomplete form.
Where should I look for myself? I wish to restore Avalon to its former glory, yet I don't know how.
Avalon's fate has never rested upon one person alone, not even one as great as King Arthur. Yet here you are, trying again, restless and eager to take the responsibility again. I salute you, my friend.
Tell me what I must do to be worthy to lead Avalon once more. I do not think I have the strength.
Your path is true. Seek wholeness, and Avalon will reveal what it needs from you. And yes, you need to touch Excalibur.
Thank you, my friend.
And you, mortal. You have given yourself to the King's service. You are worthy of a place among the keepers of the South. Arthur, take out your sword and fear no failure. It is yours to take. It always was. I deem you worthy, my friend. The promise I gave thy mother is fulfilled, and thus our pact is ended. You know where to look for your soul. Trust yourself, and when you reach your journey's end, I trust you will make the right choice.
All right, so let's get to some land because we cannot place this bonfire anywhere near water. Forget how good this game looks. It looks so good. Look at the little monsters. What the hell? Why is it? The fuck was that? Oh, let's talk to old boy.
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate. Something ancient. That much I know. We'll find the truth soon enough. Yes, it seems we knew each other well during the war. And this proves that I sought allies beyond our own forces. And I trusted him enough to carry the knowledge of Excalibur. This must count for something.
Alright, so let's just fuel up. We're gonna fast travel back here. Cool. Alright, let's go up here and check this out.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Me neither. Damn near almost died. Alright. Back into the chamber. Okay.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command. I am the blade that shapes kings and shatters tyrants.
Alright, let's go.
Enough, Merlin. You can't keep throwing lives into this abyss. These experiments, they're destroying what remains of us.
Destroying us? They're what's keeping us alive. Do you think the Four Dwellers will stop for pity or mercy? Every soul we lose here saves 10 more on the battlefield. You told me to do this. You sanctioned this. And I'm close to getting it right. I know it.
No, we can't justify this. There's no victory worth such a cost.
You know full well, Arthur, that this isn't about victory. It's about survival. If we don't push these boundaries, there will be no future for your kingdom, for Avalon. You dream of peace, but without victory, there will be no peace to dream of. The path ahead is brutal, but if we relent now, we lose everything.
And yet we keep losing people and gaining nothing in return. We must change the path.
They volunteered for this.
They volunteered to save our kingdom, and you've gotten no closer to doing it. Their sacrifices cannot be in vain, Merlin. Find another way. Use your mind, your wisdom. Leave this slaughterhouse you've created behind.
A different way. That will take time, and resources we may not have. The enemy won't wait.
They will if I make them. Whatever it takes, I will buy you that time. Find me a weapon that wins this war without annihilating what we fight to protect.
Whatever it takes.
Yes. Let it be known that it was my decision, and I will bear the consequences of it.
Oh no, my king. People can never know. It was all my idea, and you knew nothing about it. All of us have our role to play. You are the leader, and they need to love you. If we win, you need to become more than a man. You need to become a symbol.
Alright. So it looks like we got, let's see, fragment Arthur's soul, unlocking its hidden potential, open the menu to explore the king's soul skill tree. Okay. I like that one. Oh wait, can we talk to the boy?
Merlin saw Avalon for what it was long before the rest of us. He told me that Tintagel wouldn't hold, not forever. That the weirdness would gnaw at our walls, at our minds, at our very bones, until nothing human remained. But he still fought to map a way forward, to carve some sense into this land. And in the end, the land swallowed him whole anyway. We were losing the battle at Tuathan's mouth, our last push before the weirdness took the field. Merlin was with us, bleeding, exhausted, but still weaving his spells. Then it came. Not a beast, not a man, not something we ever had words for. A shadow wearing 1,000 torn banners, moving like it had no shape of its own. Merlin raised his staff, spoke a name I didn't recognize. And then he was gone. Not killed, not struck down, just gone. Like the land itself had taken him back.
Alright. Let's head back out. Nope.
Now, I remember. Before you judge me, it all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? The right thing to do. It wasn't back then, and you can trust me on that. We were on the brink of losing the war, and wars aren't won with wishful thinking. There was no clean path, no noble answer. Only the weight of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. And in the end, the ones who stepped forward, who chose to pay the price, made it possible. And their deaths gave Merlin the knowledge he needed to finish his work. To find something that could really turn the tide in our favor.
You really think that experimenting on your men was justified?
Justified? No. Justification is for those who have the luxury of doubt. and I had a kingdom to save. They were brave men who volunteered their lives, just as they did every time we rode onto the battlefield. The difference was that if Merlin succeeded, one man's sacrifice could have saved us all, could have ended the war before more blood was spilled. If sacrificing a few meant the survival of all, then there was no choice at all. Maybe they never saw justice. Maybe their real stories were erased from history. Call it cruelty. Call it madness. But if I'd done nothing, there would be no Avalon left to argue over. But the kingdom still stands. The people live. And that has to mean something. I did. But this wasn't about pride. It wasn't about saving face. It was about survival. The truth about all this would have broken my people. I couldn't allow that. And a king doesn't get to flinch. If that meant carrying the weight alone, so be it. I would make that choice again if I had to. I told him to stop the experiments on our men, but to keep going. And he did. He started experimenting on the Four Dwellers, the enemy. If their bodies could be broken down, their power turned against them, wasn't that their own doing? Wasn't that fair? So he figured out how to twist the Four Dwellers' power into something we could wield. I told him to conquer the weirdness. And in the end, he did. He found a way to make me stronger. Stronger than any man had the right to be. It wasn't just magic. It was something deeper, older. A force that reshaped me. And with it, we won. The war ended. Avalon was ours. The bloodshed stopped, the banners were raised, and the kingdom stood safe. That's the question, isn't it? I keep thinking about Seawall. He was ready to pay the ultimate price for what we were fighting for. And I thought he did. I grieved him. Told myself his sacrifice had meaning, that he had given his life for Avalon. And now, after all these years, finding him like this, I told myself I carried the weight of my choices. But seeing him, I wonder if I ever truly did.
Got some information there from old King Arthur himself.
You've got that look again, like you've seen something you wish you hadn't. Another piece of the king's soul reclaimed, right? What did it show you this time? Merlin. Ah, Merlin and his obsession with the weirdness. The king thought it could save us. Merlin thought it could be controlled. Together, they were willing to tear the world apart to win.
Yeah, you know a lot more than what you're letting on.
I was a prototype for Merlin's latest idea, immortality. Me and Seawall, the king's loyal pawns. Used and discarded when they found a better way. When they decided to go even deeper into their madness and turn our king into a monster. Even if he didn't, he should have. He was desperate to win, and desperation doesn't leave room for conscience. Every scream, every scar, even if he didn't see it, he allowed it. That's as good as approving it. Seawall was Merlin's first attempt. I was the last. We could say I was lucky, but to say that would take a truly macabre sense of humor, don't you think?
Why didn't your ass fight back?
Fight back? Against who? Merlin? The king? You don't fight gods when you're just a pawn on their board. You endure. You wait. And when the time comes, you either break, or you're left to clean up their mess. That's what I do. What I've always done. The monsters, the weirdness, the chaos. All of it leads back to them. We're left in the ruins of their grand plans, trying to uphold their ideals, fighting for what never was. It's time to bury all these fairy tales in a well-deserved grave. And that's what I do.
Spoke with Arthur, he said he had to do it or humanity would be
Of
lost.
course he'd say that. There's always a scapegoat and a convenient excuse for men like him. But it doesn't absolve him. Not when he was the one who unleashed this madness on all of us. He wanted victory, no matter the cost. And when you want something that badly, you stop looking too closely at what's being done in your name. And, after all, who said we were supposed to win this war? Who said we were supposed to survive? You've seen what they did, what he did. And that's not the end of the story. It's not the extent of their sins. Find the pieces of his soul. Put him back together, if that's what it takes. And then we, or I alone, if you decide to defy me, can end the cycle. Either way, we will get to his resurrection. I've seen it too many times to believe the cycle will be broken before it happens. But know this, once he's whole, Arthur's power, his mistakes, and his madness will all return. And when that moment comes, I'll be there. Whether to stand with you or step over you. The choice is yours. Just remember that when that happens, and you stand by his side, there won't be room for both of you. Start. You've already started. But if you want the next piece, head to Kunacht. The menhir there is failing, the weirdness swallowing what's left of the village. You will need to find another artifact. The shield our king gave to Palamedes. He was one of the king's finest, a voice of reason amidst the madness. But it didn't save him or his legacy from what they had coming. Find the shield, and then, well, we will meet again. We'll see if your perspective changes.
Okay, so we kind of got a new point in the game to venture forth.
just another peaceful moment.
Alright. So we leveled, got our weapons looking pretty decent. Alright. Got that horse armor.
You're here again. And that means the troubles didn't stink you. Do you need... Of course. Take...
fuck?
You, this, take. An invitation. The Queen. Her word. The highest law. I am a servant.
Whooping his ass. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, they're hard. I don't know what the fuck these little fuckers are made of. They're a little different.
I will be your downfall.
Damn. What am I playing this on? Alright, we're just gonna have to haul last because we're pretty much still a low level. Oh, shit. Yeah. Why am I getting just one-shotted, bro? What the hell? You know what? Let me return back. I want to see something. Let's head over here. Yeah, because I'm getting one-shotted by shit, man. Like, I'm talking about instant kill. Oh, do these respawn? They do. Good druid. Let's seek and shall find. Not Annabelle. Drop that shit that we don't need. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else in here that we might be missing. All right. Ooh. Oh, this is badass. So increases mana regeneration by increases magic critical. Ooh, okay, okay. This might be one of our main new armors that we're going to be using. Pretty decent armor, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Oh no! Yo, the horse controls is ass.
You here. She is there. You will take the path. You will hurry. Every queen needs a consort. Consort, you. Brock Miala. Home. Life. Life needs a home. We want to live. Brock. Consort. Traitor. Brock refused. The Queen's heart is broken. The Queen will love.
Oh shit. Perhaps Brock will have something to say about the Queen's invitation to arrive. Oh shit, people. Gotta see what the hell this is about. This is different. The Queen.
My knight, protector, you are here. I have waited so long for you. This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us. Our protector. There is one who betrayed me. Brock. Once he was my consort. My chosen. My protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the Hive. With me. And he fled. Left me. Abandoned his queen. Such betrayal is unforgivable. It weakens us. Weakens me. Find him and silence his song. Do this, and I shall reward you. The Hive shall reward you. Now go, end this discord. I have expressed my will, Protector. You must fulfill it, or perish. We shall see about that.
If I get mad. I'm gonna see if we can do it. I'm gonna see if we can do it. I'm gonna see if we can beat her ass. Too strong for me. Not gonna get her this go around. Alright. So we gotta go confront her last champion, I think. Get the fuck out of the way. Fuck this. Yeah, those force controls are fucking ass. Oh, it's him that we have to kill.
Please, take a look at what I have for sale. There's no need to be ashamed of fear of the swarm. There are ways. She's dragged you into her wretched scheme. And I thought you had more sense. Know this, though. I won't surrender without a fight.
Let's head back to the Queen and let's go see what she's talking about. God damn it, bro. Now let's see if she tries to betray us or some weird shit. Oh.
Return to me with cobwebs in hand, and you shall be rewarded. Ah. So, the little stray who fled has been silenced. How pleasing. He thought himself free. A fool. There is no freedom beyond the hive. There is only loneliness, only weakness. But you have done well, my Knight Protector. But the hive's work is not yet complete. A foundation must be woven, strong and unyielding. The threads of creation must be gathered, and you shall help me. I am building a home, a sanctuary for my hive, but I require power. One day, we shall descend upon the world, and all will become part of the hive, part of me. Ethereal cobwebs are the very fabric of our home. Bring them to me, and you shall be rewarded many times over.
Why do you need these ethereal
It
cobwebs?
is what allowed my children and I to enter your world. Brock Mayala is the perfect place for our home. Cobwebs bind our worlds together, as we shall be bound once you fulfill your duty, my knight. The world you come from will one day be ours. The hive will grow in strength and consume all who stand in our way. It is the substance that binds the world. All worlds. It is the strongest and most precious tool we need. From it, we weave the world and our homes, which shall never fade. Bring me as many cobwebs as you can carry. Such is my will.
So I got something called Sting. Okay, so it does poison damage. Save the game. Well, I'm on fire. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting my ass handed to me over here, and we're really not even doing damage to her. We're just not doing that. She's just too fucking hard.
Oh, you have returned. You have your task.
Fuck that. What do I get in return? gonna have to come back for you later, love. You're whooping my ass right now. We can't have that. Alright. Gotta see what other areas we can go into. Yeah, let's teleport. Oh, that's our thing right here to use. Head back to town. Got some things to upgrade.
Always good to have a little.
I don't know if we have enough. Hell no. Yeah, we don't have enough at all. Alright, so let's just head back to where the Alright, so we got some points, which I wanna get spirituality up. I wanna at least get this to 10 if I possibly can. Alright, we got our skill tree. Why not? Yeah, I want my stamina to be. Is there a thingy over here? Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fucking book it to where we need to go, honestly. Cause I am getting one-shotted by whatever's over here. Damn, bro. That's fucking wild. How this must be like one of those real hard areas. Or maybe I'm just like under-leveled. Holy shit. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have to just run. Cause, dude, why y'all spawning like in front of me? Fuck out of here. Bro. Bro.
almost there. Oh, you'll regret this. Oh, we'll make short work. Your wealth is ours. Is that supposed to? Ah, that's all you've got.
Damn. How the fuck is he levitating in the goddamn air? What we got? What the fuck was that? Let's save before we get fucked up out here.
What's that noise? You're in for a world apart! You made a big mistake! You made a big mistake! Ha! That's all you've got! I'll make you pay for that!
Shank him. Whoop his ass.
I'm not beaten yet! Ha! That's all you've got! You made a big mistake!
This motherfucker just healed.
Your money or your love?
He must have been a what's it called? A bounty. Yeah, he must have been a bounty. looking good, looking good. Oh shit. What's happening to me? Oh damn.
Don't even say that. Someone comes, lights them in here, and then dies on all watch? People would be at my door with pitchforks.
He's waking up. Welcome back to the land of the living, our hero.
Help him up, Ansem.
Oh damn. That little helper just chilling.
Welcome to my home. Quite a scene unfolded at the Menhir, with you at the heart of it. I can't decide if I'm more delighted or surprised.
Give me a minute, people. Okay.
The local Menhir here have been rather lifeless for quite some time. Then you come along, breathe life into what was dead, and, whether you meant to or not, alter the course of our history. That's how I see it anyway. Tell me, do you know what this Menhir represents? So they say. The Menhirs were raised by Merlin to ward off the ancient mists that burst monsters beyond human comprehension. But none of this matters in our current situation. Here, the Menhir represents something more. For some, it's a symbol of freedom and independence. Strength, if you will. It shows that the people of Quarnoct, my subjects, can face any challenge, even at the world's end. And for others, like our guest from Camelot, whom I'm sure you've seen, it's a symbol of power. Power once granted by King Arthur, and therefore by Camelot. And power that has been granted can be taken away.
Alright, Camelot wants to take your Menmir away? Whatever, however you pronounce that shit.
Officially, they say they want to gather all the... That is, if they can figure out how to restore the power of the Menhirs.
Menhirs, okay, got you. That's how you pronounce that shit. So you gotta get the pronunciation correct. If Camelot takes the Menhir, your people will be lost.
I'm well aware. And now we're also facing an outbreak of the Red Death, which will no doubt influence Camelot's decision on whether to offer my people shelter. But with the Menhir reignited, the people of Quarnoct will be even less willing to give up and go to Camelot. If anything, I expect rebellion to break out, and bloodshed is something neither we nor the capital want.
Damn, not bloodshed. And what would you prefer to happen, sir?
I don't know, to be honest. It's not something I could admit publicly, but I feel both sides have a point. I understand the people who don't want to abandon their homeland, and I understand the knights who must face a long-lost terror and find a solution to an impossible problem. Believe me, being a lord in times like these is a heavy burden.
And unofficially?
I don't think we know each other well enough to speak on unofficial terms.
Alright, be like that, sir.
Calamity shield, you say? An unusual request. That shield rests beneath the men here. And legend has it that it used to fuel its power for centuries. I don't mind if you look at it, touch it, whatever you need. Just don't take it. It's a treasured relic, and the people of Kunart are quite attached to it. And you're probably just as attached to your head, which you'll lose if we catch you trying to steal the shield.
Okay, that's a nice little threatening warning.
I want you to speak with Dinho and try to calm him down. He's the commander of Camelot's forces stationed in Kunart, and as you probably imagine, your presence here didn't exactly make his job easier. With the men here active again, everything could change.
Okay. So, looks like with us coming back, we stirred up the pot a bit. We stirred up the pot a bit. You know, we're good for known to doing shit like that, stirring up the pot.
Speak to Ansem. He's the one who decides what's worth my time.
Okay. So, let's go speak to...
I should stay out of trouble. You start? Ah, a new face. I am Anselm, Major Domo to Lord Yvain. Any business to be done in Connacht usually passes through my hands first.
Okay, okay. What kind
From
of business?
managing the court's affairs to ensuring Connacht doesn't collapse under its own weight, it's my duty to keep things running smoothly. Not an easy task, given the times. And you? What brings you here? Wandering so close to the heart of Connacht's business. You don't strike me as the idle type. Life at court is a delicate dance. It's calm on the surface, but underneath, there's always
They're kind of like
tension.
in the castle.
Managing affairs, settling disputes, keeping the wheels turning. It's not for the faint of heart. Lord Yvain means well.
Definitely seen better days.
He makes decisions slowly, too slowly sometimes. Not that I complain. It's a role I've accepted, and one I'll carry out for as long as I'm needed. It's a quiet kind of chaos, but one we must master, for the sake of Connacht and those who call it home.
And then it must be challenging to protect the court in these
Challenging
times.
doesn't begin to describe it. The court is the heart of Connacht, and if it falters, the rest follows. That's a heavy weight to bear. But if I'm honest, it's the plague that keeps me awake at night. I've seen what it does, how it spreads, how it steals lives without mercy. I lost my family to it. The only reason I'm still here is because I was locked away at court while they were quarantined. Since then, protecting this place, keeping it safe, has been more than a duty. It's been everything. Take care out there.
Alright, he wasn't much help. Alright, let's just head outside, see what we can find. Alright. So, level 17 we are. And the memory of her deeds never fade. Oh, learn some archery from that. Cool. Okay, let's hit a save. Or ag.
Oi, you there, Sleeping Beauty. I saw them carrying you into Yvain's mansion. You feeling better now? Ah, that's Yvain for you. Get someone who lights up our men here. Maybe even saves us all on his doorstep. And won't even treat them proper. You should go see Ailey. She works at the hospital. Might be able to help, though the girl's swamped. So, did you speak to our lord? Or did he toss you straight to that snake of his? Sorry, stranger. I meant no offense. Name's Morag. I'm the innkeeper around here, though, as you've probably seen, there's not much of an inn left to keep. Truth is, I was hoping that, with what happened at the Menhir and all, you might have Lord Yvain's ear. And maybe you'd be kind enough to whisper a thing or two into it on my behalf? Because he doesn't bother listening to us common folk, even when our livelihoods are at stake. If we're lucky, we get to air our grievances to Anselm, but wait for the Lord's decision is always his answer. How long can we wait? We're not some lazy nobles. We don't just get to put our lives on hold. We've got to eat, damn it. And unlike him, we have to work for our meals.
Alright, what do you need from Lord Yvain?
Camelot shut down my inn. Said it was because of the Red Death, but the Red Priests have been here for ages, and they never had a problem with my place. And last I checked, Yvain's still our lord, not one of those Camelocians. What gives them the right to meddle in our business? I know. I was here when the outbreak hit. Lost some of my best patrons. But the Red Priests have it under control now. Every new case gets carted straight to the asylum, and we haven't had one in a good while. Now, I tried talking to the Camelocians. They told me to piss off. Now Yvain's my only hope.
Alright, we'll have a talk with the Lord, see what he says.
Thank you, stranger. All I want is a straight answer. The least he could do is make Camelot pay me some kind of compensation. Damn bastards come in here acting like they own all of Connacht. I'll wait here for you.
Alright, so we got a mission from her. Who else is around here? Lying for a family house. Hospital. Okay. Is it her?
See you. There. You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited. Here, take this. I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need. There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur, and he's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more. Gone. They were all taken to the island asylum during the Red Death outbreak. Every single one of them. Even his grandchildren. Their house is still under quarantine, but Wilbur doesn't even remember the outbreak. He thinks it's all a lie. He keeps trying to go back there, but obviously I can't let him. You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just, please, be gentle with him. He's been through enough already.
Alright. Is it him?
Have some spare food or coin? Anything helps.
Or is it him? Yeah, Wilbur. Okay. We'll definitely have to come back. yeah, we'll definitely have to come back, talk, see what he's talking about. Where are we having to go, actually? So, so this is the first menu. Oh, one of them. It's pretty goddamn big.
This is my shield, but there's no part of my soul inside. We need to look somewhere else. But I can feel the missing part. Close. Maybe it's the men here. Maybe it needs something from us.
Oh, so that's not the real shield.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. And there will never be anything. Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
Alright, well, he got his 10 coin. Okay, so people, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here.
Oi,
oh,
you. You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before. Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and, well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch. Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
a book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's worried sick. I wanted to send it to her, to ease her mind, you know?
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Well, could you?
I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise.
Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra.
Please, for my wife.
Great, that's great. I'll be waiting right here.
Alright, new little side quest. Okay, so we got our cooking up. Alright, so I think we're pretty much. Oh, wait, what's over here? Well, I command come out with word available for the head of a criminal going by the name of Lamb. Lord can deliver proof of this. Okay. I think I gotta talk to this guy anyway, because I just killed somebody. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and save, and then we're also going to end the stream here, people. I do appreciate you guys for stopping by and checking out the game with your boy here. We've been streaming for a little minute, not too long. Um, like like an hour 40 something, so not bad, not bad. But yeah, I do want to try to stream something else, or have time to stream it, cause you know, before you know it, it'll be nighttime. So yeah, so I do want to have time to stream some of that Diablo 2 Resurrected. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the stream, hey, definitely don't forget to leave a like on the vid. Also, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell notification to stay up to date when I do drop this new shit on the channel for you guys. Also, in the near future, I will be again trying to stream a lot more. I did stream a decent amount, I would say, yesterday. So you may get maybe 3+ streams out of me today, plus this one and the other one I have coming up after this one. But if not, then hey, I'll just stream whenever I guess I feel like it again. Well, yeah, this would be, I think, episode 4. Yeah, episode 4 of Tainted Grail. So if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, that's all she wrote, people. But until next time, beautiful people, always remember to stay safe to you. Stay safe. Stay true to yourselves. Treat each other like human fucking beings out here in this world, people. And we'll see ya. We'll see you later.